Hi, Sagittarius. So we have interesting cards for today. We have the Four of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Wands, and we have the Five of Wands. So the Four of Pentacles is a sense of, if you see this little monster here, he has his pentacle on his head, top of his head. He is standing on some pentacles. Has it closing his heart. There's a sense here of holding on to what you have, holding on to your resources. Perhaps it's your time, your money, your energy, but you're in this status quo position, which is to keep close to you the things that you feel are important. And this is maybe not the day to make bold or risky moves, but this is a sense of being very mindful and very much in control of what you have. And you can see it with this illustration is that the little monster here is standing on the pentacles. They're not going anywhere. He's clutching it to his chest, not letting, anything get near that, and it's weighing on his head as well. So perhaps the balance or the expense of money, whatever it may be, maybe it's an issue, maybe it's something that you're thinking about. I just need to hold tight here. I need to protect what I have. I need to establish boundaries within maybe my financial life, or perhaps the energies that I put out and that I expend. So it really is a sense of keeping things in reserve and being in control. Some always will say that this is a miserly card, that it's a sense of not being very giving or open. And I do think that there are times when everyone has to buckle down and they have to watch what they have, and they have to be very aware of either the money in their life or how they spend their time, and you just have to be in control. And it's okay if you need to step back, if you need to just be very conservative, that's fine. So with the Four of Pentacles here, we have the Seven of Wands, and the little monster has his wand and he's looking down. He looks like he's thinking about things too, and we have the wands below, and this is always a sense of protecting again or defending your thoughts or what you have. So there's a real sense here of protecting, protecting yourself and staying true, showing courage, having faith in your own thoughts, your own actions, what you choose to do. People may not always agree with that. People may not always support you. People might try to break your will or bend you, but he's standing tall. It looks like he has the advantage. And you have the advantage when you believe in yourself and when you have faith in your own actions and what you do. So very interesting between this holding on to what you have, that you are protecting something, you are creating boundaries perhaps, and then the Seven of Wands, which is defending your ideas, your actions, your beliefs, protecting yourself, perhaps, keeping these people at bay. And then we have the Five of Wands, and the Five of Wands here, we have the little monsters. It doesn't look that aggressive, so those just look like they're just kind of hanging out and playing. And so it's either healthy competition or it's a sense of discord. It's a sense of people not working well together, of people, perhaps their ego taking charge and again, disharmony, disconnectedness between a team. And you could see these little monsters here. They're just kind of hanging out, and they're watching this scenario. So the Five of Wands tells me there could have been some petty conflicts. You could have had some arguments, not seeing eye to eye on matters. And when you don't see eye to eye on things with your friends or your family or your partner, then yes, you have a sense that maybe you want to protect your ideas or defend your thoughts or your actions. And it may kind of lead to you just holding tight and holding on to what you have and being very careful. So very interesting combination of cards, which is this holding on, protecting energy, defending yourself, again more protecting, and then disharmony, petty arguments perhaps, people positioning themselves and wanting to come out on top but not working well together. And it takes some honest discussions, it takes some courageous conversations to work through these petty arguments that we all seem to have within our life. You either have to address it head on, or it will simply pass maybe with time. But it's something that our day-to-day life is not simple, and we sometimes mix it up with others. And then we either have to apologize or have a truce, or simply just move on so that we can move on. So let's take a look at the numbers. We have 4 and 7 is 11, and 11 and 5 is 16. And that reduces to 7, and 7 is about wisdom, it's about discovery, using your mind and reflecting on matters of life that's going on for you. And then finally, let me choose an oracle card and we'll see additional messages. Kindness counts. Been seeing a lot about kindness lately, just on t-shirts and on social media. If you can be anything, just be kind. And it's really true. Kindness does count. And it may be the answer to, after this, the petty arguments, the disagreements, the inability to work together, that if we can shift our thinking and get back to kindness and real, authentic interactions and energies, then that may help. So kindness counts as a beautiful message on any given day. So I hope that you have a lot of kindness in your life on Sunday. I hope it's a great end of the weekend for you. And if you enjoyed this reading, please like, share, comment, subscribe. That's a great way to show support. And come back tomorrow for another reading. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.